Hey guys, Seth Lee here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In this video, I wanted to cover a new update that was made to the dev tracker recently, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So a couple days ago, Respawn tweeted out saying the Apex Legends dev tracker has been updated for the release of Hunted. Big ticket items include the missing level up rewards and the recently fixed issue with abilities getting swapped. While we've got more on our radar, this is the most pressing. So if you didn't see my last video, in it I covered the first few additions to the dev tracker for Season 14. Well, since then they've had a server patch and added some new things, so let's start out with the server patch that came out a couple of days ago, starting out with an issue that has been on the dev tracker for a while now. This bug with Bangalore's mythic skin made it so using your tactical while aiming down sight would briefly block your view. Well, thankfully this bug was fixed in the most recent patch and has been moved to recently resolved issues on the dev tracker. The next issue that was recently resolved was the glitch where selecting a different legend in the legend selection screen caused issues with abilities in-game, allowing certain legends to use other characters' abilities. Well, this bug was a weird one, so I'm actually pretty impressed they were able to get a patch out so quickly to fix it. But the last thing that was added to the recently resolved issues section on the dev tracker is labeled as workaround rather than fixed in last patch like the others. So it's the problem where players were seeing incorrect ranked reward badges after the Season 14 update. And on the dev tracker it says players experiencing this should try restarting the game and that may resolve the issue. But that's the only thing on there, so I assume that is the workaround that they are referring to. So hopefully this issue has actually been resolved. But now let's get on to the fixes that are labeled as coming in a future patch. First off, we have a game crash caused by picking up teammates' banners while having Seer's Heartthrob or Rampart's Wastelander skins equipped. It seems like they figured out a fix for this issue, so we just have to wait for the new patch that's coming for it to be fixed. But the last bug that's now labeled as coming in a future patch is the one where some crafting material bins could cause a crash when collecting them. It also says players should see improvements since the recent server patch and will continue to monitor it. So they have partially fixed it, but they're still working on a way to completely resolve this issue. Now, the last couple changes that were made to the dev tracker were new additions to the investigating section. First, we have a bug where some players are not receiving prestige level up rewards. Thankfully, they are investigating this, but hopefully they find a fix as soon as possible. Lastly, we have a visual only bug where non-battle royale tasks for challenges are showing negative values in the match summary. However, the correct progression can still be seen in the lobby quick view and challenges page, so it's not that big of a deal, but they are still looking into it. But that's all the news I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It's the best way to support me. But it's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.